So, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day. So wherever you are viewing us from, wherever you're seeing this from, make sure you drop your city and your state. Double tap that screen if you're on Hustle Talk. Like the video. If you're on Instagram, like the video and share the video. Also, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you come on in, like the video, drop that city and state, share the video. Make sure you follow us and subscribe to us on our Facebook, which is The Blanks Spot. That's THEBLANKSSPOT. You're going to find a lot of videos, tutorials going all the way back to 2020, 2021, 20 or 21. Anyway, go check us out. That content is free. Then you can go and make sure you like our Facebook business page, which is the blank spot TBS, and follow us on our Instagram. We got to get our Instagram followers up, guys. We're over 50,000 on our Facebook. We're over 27,000 on our Hustle Talk, and we got about a little over 6,000 on our YouTube. So we got to get our YouTube and our Instagram up. So make sure you go and subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe, guys. If you like the content that we're bringing out to y'all, if you like the products that we're sharing with y'all, if you like the information that we're sharing, definitely make sure you support us. Support us by going to our social media platforms and liking them. So, my wife's in the back. She's putting some product on the website. We haven't had a lot of time to do that, so it's been a lot of late nights and a lot of early mornings. I've been printing since about 7:30 this morning. Stayed up late last night setting up the stuff on the prints. Thank God for all the orders that we're getting in. But we know that all good things must come to an end. So we're going to take advantage of this as long as we can. That's why we have to come back and make sure we touch you guys and address you guys about our other products. The fans are hot. We love them. We love the fact that people are buying fans. We love the fact that people are buying fan transfers. But we have to make sure that you understand whether you're a new customer just coming here or whether you are a returning customer or a current customer. We got to make sure that you understand and remind you that we have other things other than fans. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supply company located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. That's on the West Coast. So when you order from us, your shipment is going to be coming from Columbia, South Carolina. The East Coast. I said West Coast. Oh man, see, I'm tired, man. Maybe I want to be on the West Coast. I may want to be a Californian. I don't know. Because it really ain't happening over here in this particular state. Anyway, my mind's somewhere else. So when you get your order, it'll be shipping from the East Coast. So just keep in mind that it's going to take some time depending on the shipping method that you choose. Okay. Recommend that you guys, if you want your order expeditiously, that you order either UPS ground or you order USPS priority. When you start ordering stuff like Ground Advantage and Ground Saver, you have to understand that that is simply a space available. Although you yourself may have not experienced a slowdown in the shipping for those particular selections, there are many more people who have experienced a slowdown. So if you need your order quickly, do that ground or priority. Also, we do have express as well. Man, we got so much stuff to talk about, and I don't have a lot of time to talk to you because we got a lot of orders to do. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but I have prints on that printer, and I have prints getting ready to get started on the other printer. I got to press some fans. We got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is to know that because I said we are a t-shirt transfer supplier, you can order ready to press transfers. We have screen print transfers available. We have sublimation transfers available. And then we have the Chenille Patches available as well. So okay, so if that's something that you're interested in, then definitely come through. We are not teachers, okay? We are educators, but we do not teach. We're not giving classes. So if you're here for the first time and you're saying, man, I finally found somebody who's going to teach me how to start my t-shirt business. Surprise, 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 surprise. Not us. That's not what we do. But we can support you by giving you access to some of the greatest products that we have to offer. So,
hello everybody.
Look at it. My name is Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
It's been a minute since we did that, y'all. It's been a minute since we did that.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
And this is the blank spot.
So this is the blank spot. We are a
oh man. Oh man.
Oh, it's been a long time, y'all.
Oh man.
We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer provider.
Yeah.
Coming straight out of South Carolina. How y'all doing? So
you know your mother-in-law there watching.
Hey mama.
She's watching you on Instagram. You see her fumbling, huh?
Listen, it's been a minute, but we back, y'all. We back.
So before you get deep into what you're doing, I want you to talk about some things as it's gonna affect you guys that shop with us. I want you to talk about some stuff that's gonna affect the shoppers. We have a lot of people talking about
tariffs.
We got a lot of people talking about discounts. Everybody wants a discount. Everybody wants to save money. But so, tell them how. Not you don't have to go too much in detail.
I'm not. Yeah. So you guys, I don't know if you know or understand what's going on in the world right now, in the United States with the world. So there's
the United States though, just the United States. Ain't nobody else.
We don't know the whole tariff situation that's going on. So that's going to affect pricing. Okay, that's going to affect pricing. So be aware of things that's happening. Please don't come over here and ask for a discount with these tariffs going on. I'm just gonna put it straight out there because it's gonna be no.
Well,
so we already have to. So guys, I'm gonna be serious.
But no.
So we already in a situation where we're gonna have to raise prices.
Okay? We're trying to hold off as long as we can because we do have products in stock. But here's the problem with that, and not to, like I said, not to go and explain or try to mansplain.
Right.
But you cannot, just because you have products in stock, that doesn't mean when other prices go up, we stay down. Don't work like that.
Yeah, and then you still have to keep your products coming in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to continually order. We can't wait until it's over with to order. So we got to keep ordering. So that means that we have to take our prices up. Okay.
When that happens, you've been warned. Walmart doesn't warn you. Walmart doesn't warn you. They just have this thing that says rollback. They don't tell you. So we want to give you a little bit of a courtesy, especially to the ones who are consistently shopping with us.
Yeah.
For those of you who are new, for those of you who are business owners, for those of you who don't understand, we're at there's different levels of business.
Mm-hmm.
Since we are suppliers, we have a lot of things in stock. In order to keep our business going,
right,
we have to have lots of inventory.
Yes.
And we're not a fly-by-night company, nor do we want to be known as one. So that's something that I want you guys to think about and be kind of mindful of that. There's going to be somebody who doesn't see the video. And
I mean,
people are going to ask. You can't help. Ask, but don't be offended. Please don't be offended when we say no and say, hey, well, they're making all this money, or they bought it for this price, or So just case in point, just quick example before we get started. If we purchase something from one of our vendors for $5,000, okay, and it is a 145% tax.
Yes.
It says the number tax. Yeah, 145% tax on that. We paid our vendor for shipping.
Yep.
It's gotten to the port. That's the $5,000 we paid.
Yeah.
In order for us to get our product out of hock, we're going to have to pay $5,000 more plus 1.1 of 145%. So you guys do the math on that.
Yeah.
Okay. For all of you non-mathematicians.
And in most cases, the $5,000 that you pay, you paying $6,500 to get it out of the hock.
Yeah. Yeah. So
145%. Y'all have to understand what that means.
So that's gonna affect everybody, every business owner, from the person who is manufacturing, vending, supplying, all the way to the factories that have the employees and the jobs. Y'all already see people are losing their job. Yeah, really.
Really.
So that's what's going on.
Really.
So
yeah. Thank you for the gift, Steve. We appreciate it.
Thanks,
on,
Steve.
YouTube.
Pam said, I just want to stay the night in your warehouse to play with all your toys.
You want to play with the toys, Pam? Listen, it's a lot in here, girl. You'll be up all night sublimating stuff.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
All right. So
all right.
D did do some new stuff. So you want to start?
So today is Chenille or Patch Wednesday, right? So we got about 3 new patches in stock. So I want to show you guys some of the newer patches, and then what I do is I'll go over the older patches that we already have in stock. I know it's been a minute since we've been on here. I'm going right here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can get it right there.
All right.
It's hot,
yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't about to. Okay.
Well,
so,
you got enough space right here, so you can get it right there for those guys.
Right here.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's move this. Let me move this.
So we have 3 new patches in stock, guys. If you want to shop our Chenille or our patch collection, you're gonna go to that front page and you're gonna scroll down till you see patches. Okay, you gotta scroll down. You're gonna scroll down past the whole fan thing. Scroll down. Keep going.
We did something that we probably shouldn't have done because people are not really looking at the website. So we put a lot of things on the front that people are looking for.
Scroll down till you see patches.
Okay? Or you can search patch.
Or you can search patch. All right. So here's one of our newer patches. This one is it's a sequin teacher patch. I'll show YouTube first. It's a sequin teacher patch. It's a pretty big patch too. I would say it's probably about 11, maybe 12, 11 and a half.
Isn't it?
And it's very lightweight. So you can actually just put this on a regular t-shirt. It's very lightweight. Okay. That's your teacher sequin patch. All right. Come back for hustle top. That's your teacher sequin patch.
Don't forget
pretty good side. I got everybody. So this is the new teacher patch. I love this one. I think I'm gonna put this on a pink shirt. This is Faith. It's a pretty big one as well.
So you're gonna buy the t-shirt and put it on yourself, or what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that you're saying. Right. This is the Faith. This is actually more Chenille. This is more of Chenille. Okay, and you can see the sizing on it. It's pretty big. All right, that's your Faith. And then we have this cute pink bow. It's a sequin. Okay. Pink bow. Pink bow sequin. All right. So that's our newer patches. All right. I'll show you guys some of the older ones that we have. First, this one right here, guys. Don't forget our seniors, our class of 2025. Okay. This is a sequin patch. All right, class of 2025. All right. Then we have another teacher. This is our first teacher patch. This one is more Chenille. All right. Then we have a couple mama patches. This is the pink one. You guys can see the size. Miss Fancy, you love the big bow? Yeah, I like that one too. It's cute. Here's our black mama Chenille. Black mama Chenille. Do y'all get that? Black mama Chenille.
I got it. If they don't laugh, I laugh.
There's the black mama Chenille, y'all. All right. Then we have this one right here. It's been a huge hit. This is it says God is good all the time. God is good all the time. This one, we actually put this one on a oh yeah, the raw blue, kind of like what I have on, but we put it on a crew neck. And that thing sold like crazy. So that's the God is good all the time. All right. Then we have a Jesus patch. It's a Chenille. That's your Jesus. Okay. This one right here, I love, love, love. It's my very personal favorite. It says love. That's why I love it. It has a bunch. This one is a sequin and it has a bunch of different colors in there. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute, y'all? All right. And then, guys, we have a bunch of D9 patches. Any D9 people out here? These are sequent. 1908. Y'all know who that is, right? 1908. Show you how big it is. Okay. 1922. That looks cute on that, on this color blue. 1922. 1920. That's right. That was the AKA. 1920. Who's 1920, y'all? Who's 1920? And 1913. 1913. All right. Then we have the Greek. Iotas. You got your Sigma. Guys, all of these are on the website. If you are looking to shop, you're going to go to theblankspot.com. You're going to scroll down, all the way down the page. You're going to look for the section that says patches, all right? Scroll down the page. You're going to look for the section that says patches. Go to our website, theblankspot.com. All right? Today is Patch Wednesday. All right? And then AKA Chenille. AKA Chenille, y'all. You got your Kappa. You got your Delta. Any Deltas in the house? Pam, you a Zeta? I got you coming up. Got you coming up, Pam. There you go. Zeta. Your Zeta patch. All right. These are Chenille. All right. Any Qs in the house? Q patch. You got to go to the website. All pricing is on the website. Okay. You're going to scroll down. You're going to look for the patch section. It'll let you know all the prices and what we have available on the website. Okay. You're very welcome. Theblankspot.com. Scroll down until you see the patch collection. All right.
So, hey, guys, if you are brand new to the platform, if you're brand new, go ahead, drop your city and state. If you're over there on Hustle Talk, we're about to turn it off because there's not a lot of activity over there. And we're going to ask you guys to shift over to the Facebook or the YouTube because we're not going to sit there and try to do different platforms and nobody's really, saying anything. So if you guys are not going to be active on there, we appreciate you, but we're going to switch over to the
come on over
to the Facebook or the YouTube. Facebook. It's the blank spot. So when we lose connection, that's what's going to be happening. Okay, guys, make sure you guys double tap, keep double tapping and keep liking it because that's how you support a smaller business. Okay, guys, that's how you support a smaller business.
So Liggy, they are adhesive back. Okay, you will get instructions on how to apply them. Okay, so yes, they have adhesive on the back. So they are, you don't have to sew it. Okay, it's adhesive on the back. All right. So that's your row. That's your row patch. And once we're done, we're going to do a little demonstration for you guys. We're going to press a patch on a bag. Okay. And then you have the alphas. You have the alphas. All right. So that's the D9 patches, guys. Make sure you go to the website. And guys, last but not least, we have a bunch of very small patches. We have letters, 3-inch and 2-inch and 3-inch. So you can spell the name out or initials or something like that. We have these in 3-inch and 2-inch. Okay, 3-inch and 2-inch. All right, so that's your 3-inch. This is your 2-inch. 3-inch and 2-inch. And we have, I believe, 7 different colors. Okay, 7 different colors. All right. We have things like happy faces. We do have Greek letters, Liggy. We don't have all of them, but we have most of them. We have the Greek letters in 3-inch and 2-inch. 3-inch and 2-inch.
And where can you find them?
And you can go to the website, theblankspot.com. You're going to scroll down to midway the page, and you will see Greek letters. All right. We have Pretty Girl. We have little small gadgets like this here. This one says Pretty Girl. This one says peace and love. You too, Lee. Thank you. We have little mama patches. We have some hearts. Cute hearts. So there's a lot of smaller patches. That's a shoe. This one here says bag secured. So there's a lot of different things in there, guys, for you. Let's see what else. What else? Got a sun. So guys, go to the website. Go check out the patch collection. Today is Patch Wednesday, so we are showcasing our patches. So go check the website out. This one says CEO. CEO. And that's pretty much, some of the smaller patches that we have. I don't know if I showed y'all this one. It says Girl Gang. All right. Okay. So we got cross. Stuff like that. All right. Okay. So now we are done showcasing the patches.
We're almost ready.
We are ready.
Let's get this thing over with, y'all. So, got a couple people showed up. What's going on, Shaquille? How you doing? Head on over to the website for these patches and more. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I received my fan template yesterday. Can't wait to press them today.
Awesome.
Listen, when you press your fans, make sure you tag us so we can actually share that, because I love to see what you're doing and how it's coming out. Okay.
Yes.
And don't hesitate. If you have questions before you press, contact us if you have questions. Now it has to be during our business hours. If you happen to catch us outside of our business hours and you can't talk to us on the phone, email us. And if I say, hey, I'm doing my patches, I need some help, we'll respond to your email. Okay. So just like that. So D did a great job. Y'all give her a hand. Give her a hand. She did a great job of coming back in the game, because we've been out the game, both of us, for a long time. So she showed y'all these patches, y'all. Today's Patch Wednesday, and there's a lot of awesome things that you can do with these patches. The summertime is here. Hey, Paula D, the summertime is here. Yeah. And I want y'all to be mindful. I want you to be mindful of all the summertime activities that are going to be going on and how you can use these patches to make money. So what I want you guys to do is type a number 1 in the comments if you're brand new to our platform. This is your first time, you're brand new. Type a number 1 in the comments. Type a number 2 in the comments if you are doing this to make money. Notice I didn't say if you're a business owner. If you're doing this to make money, type a number 2 in the comments. I'm not judging. We listen and we don't judge, all right? We're going to do something cool stuff. No, we're going to do something, Okay. We're about to do like a little junk joint. So grab some girly stuff, some junk girly stuff. So I see some number 1s, first timers. I see some number 2s. Appreciate you. Now, if you're doing this to make money, I cannot tell you exactly what to do, but I can give you some awesome ideas. All right, give you some awesome ideas. So I was walking around thinking, how can we get you guys involved? How can we help you to understand that there's more to life than just where them fans at? There's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want y'all to miss out on it. I don't want y'all to miss out on everything just looking at one thing, okay? So if you're looking to take part of the summertime, if you're looking to participate in the summertime activities, there's going to be a lot of activities going on. You're going to be going to cookouts. You're going to be going to social events, daytime and evening time. You're probably going to be taking some family vacations, some cruises and things like that. And whether you are a part of a Greek organization or whether you just like to kick it and chill, there's some things that you can do to use these patches either for yourself or actually offer them to your customers. So here we have, and babe, can you do me? Nope, don't worry about it. You do what you're doing. I'm gonna grab this bag because I'm still gonna need the bag.
So I was just grabbing some patches that we're gonna put on the bag. Eric said we're gonna make it like a junk. Y'all know the whole junk jacket type. So we're gonna make this a junk bag. We're gonna put a bunch of patches on there.
Well, not a bunch.
Well,
we ain't gonna not a bunch.
You can pick.
We ain't gonna do a bunch.
You can pick what you want on there.
Because that tariff is serious. We ain't gonna do a bunch. We gotta sell these patches.
We're gonna do enough.
We're gonna sell them. But check it out. So this is gonna be this is a small shoulder bag. We have these on our website. Now I don't have the link for you, but if you go to the website, theblankspot.com, that's THEBLANKSSPOT.com, and you search bags or you search shoulder bags, you'll see that we are truly a sublimation supplier. So we have these bags. This is a smaller bag. Okay, this is a smaller shoulder bag. And with the white sublimation piece on it, it folds over. There's a little Velcro right here. It folds over and attaches. See that? Folds over and attaches to the Velcro. The great thing about this bag is that it comes apart so you can sublimate it. So you're gonna get a 2-in-1 right now. All right, you're gonna get a 2-in-1 right now. So if you're new to sublimation, you in for a treat. But if you want to make these bags and make some money, pay attention. I always got something going on. So this bag has some lint on it from being moved around. So I'm going to just take my lint roller. I'm going to roll this bag. Just so you know, we're going to be pressing this bag. We're going to sublimate the bag first. Then we're going to go back and put the patches on it. Okay?
Endless possibilities, guys, with the patches and with sublimation.
Now, I could just leave this bag white, but you know what happens to white, right? How many of you all are good? Matter of fact, if you're not good with white, type a number 3 in the comments. if you wear white and it gets dirty real fast, type a number 3 if you're not good with white. We don't want this thing.
I wish I could type the number 3 because that's me.
If you're not good with white, you can type it. If you're not good with white, type a 3. We're gonna make this thing. We're gonna make this bag to where it doesn't look. It's not gonna get grungy, right? We don't want it to be grungy. So I got the lint off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of butcher paper for the base. And the reason why I'm using butcher paper for the base is because my transfer is larger than my substrate to the thing I'm sublimating on. The last thing I'm going to do is I am going to use this pad. And the reason why I'm using the pad is because I have this piece of Velcro attachment right here. And if I don't get a good press, what's going to happen is it's going to ghost right in that area. Okay. So I made the transfer a little bit bigger. I made it a little bit bigger than the substrate. Okay. So you can tape this down if you feel like you need to tape it down. If you measure it a little bit more correctly, absolutely tape it down so it doesn't move.
If you're a newbie, tape it down.
So for all the people who are new, I hate taping. So y'all know I don't like taping. I like just freestyling, right? But for all the people who are new, I'm gonna tape for you. All right, I'm gonna tape this thing for you, and I'm gonna show y'all just how this thing goes and just how easy it is to work. Y'all see my hands? This is where I'm at.
So Eric chose a camo pattern because camo is really hot right now. So he chose a camo pattern for the background. And then we're going to take those chenille patches. Again, today is Patch Wednesday. So we're going to take some random chenille patches and we're going to sublimate it first and then we're going to put the patches on there.
Right?
Randomly. So guys, if you want to shop our patch collection, what you want to do is you want to go to the blankspot.com. You're going to scroll down the page until you see the patch collection. All right, scroll down the page so you see the patch collection. Everything that we offer as far as patches is going to be in that collection.
So this is some very special.
Shakia says she don't like the tape either.
No, this
me, man, I tape that thing to death.
Ain't nobody got time to
waste
no tape.
I'd have been Sublimation, still be taped.
This is some very special heat tape. You can find it on our website at theblankspot.com.
Yes, this tape does not stain, and it is amazing. All right,
it holds up through the heat.
And it holds up through the heat. Okay.
So once again, this is not us teaching you how to do anything. If we're teaching you, we're showing you how to best use our products. I have a pad here. Okay, I have a pad here. I'm going to step to the side. You good, man? You good? Stand in frame. I have a pad here. I'm going to hang the Velcro piece off, but I'm also going to make sure that the piece that's getting sublimated is on there. So I have enough to actually sub on that. Okay. And I have my press set at 380-ish. And I have the time set for 55 seconds. Okay. And I need to have I can do firm pressure. I can do firm pressure, medium to firm pressure, because this is a smaller substrate. And it's not going to leave like that mark around it because I'm covering everything. Okay. So as that happens, as that osmosis takes place, as that scientific process takes place, you're going to see and understand why a lot of people kind of run away from sublimation. But there is a blog on our website. Okay. There's a blog on our website. You can go to our website. You can check out that blog, and it's going to share a lot with you about what sublimation is and give you an idea to kind of understand what it is. Once again, I need you guys to understand we are not teachers. Okay, we educate you.
We are showers
on how we educate you on how to use our products. But if you're looking for someone to teach you, make sure you follow Shakia Lavelle. She will charge you a handsome ransom.
Follow the professor.
She's gonna charge you a handsome ransom, but it's gonna be worth every penny.
She will teach you guys some things.
Oh man, so we got about 6 seconds left on this bag, and we about to create a masterpiece in your face. Instead of playing in your face, instead of playing in your face like a lot of people, should I be concerned about how it's gonna come out? Anybody get nervous at this time that when y'all live, anybody get nervous and say, hey man, what if it doesn't come out right?
Y'all, if it don't come out right, guess what? We still gonna put the patches on there.
So Dorothy like doing the peeking method. Me, D like doing the peeking method. Me, I just rip that thing off.
I be peeking like, let me see, let me make sure.
So the first thing I want to show y'all is this.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the first thing I want to show y'all. This is the original transfer. Now we are using the blank spot sublimation paper. We sell our paper on our website. Okay. So we use the blank spot sublimation paper. This is the ink release. This is the original pattern. This is the ink release. So why y'all ain't bought our paper? And I don't know if you noticed or not, but I did not use any butcher paper over that transfer. I didn't have to put any butcher paper over that transfer. Do you know why? Because you don't supposed to have to use butcher paper.
We have stopped the bleeding, y'all. We stopped the bleeding.
So we applied pressure and we have stopped the bleeding.
Yeah. So I like that. That's nice.
Surprise, surprise. That's gonna be my new thing, right?
Oh Lord.
Surprise, surprise. That's what they're doing out there. Y'all see that?
Look how great that sublimates, guys. If you want these bags, you can go to theblankspot.com. You can just type in the search shoulder bags. Okay. You can find those on the website, theblankspot.com. Okay. Just type in shoulder bags.
We sell this design on our website as well.
Yep.
All right. So y'all ready? Now remember, this is sublimation. I am going to have to adjust my temperature. I'm going to have to adjust my temperature on my press to do the chenille patches. Remember, like Dee said, with every transfer you receive, you're going to receive some instructions. Okay. Pressing instruction, temperature, time, pressure. For the chenille patches, it's going to be about 375 for 25 seconds. Heavy pressure. Can y'all say heavy pressure? I want y'all to make this same expression. Show me. Stop what you're doing. I don't care if you're in your cubicle at work.
How you gonna see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna trust that y'all gonna do it. Say heavy pressure. All right.
My goodness.
Heavy pressure. It's been a while since we've been on here together.
Yeah. Y'all been keeping us busy. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, this is 100% polyester shirt.
Yep.
We sell these shirts as well.
These are our brand of shirt. They
there you go.
Amazingly. You can
I got two.
Shirts
we got two.
Website.
I say heavy pressure.
Heavy pressure.
All right.
Heavy pressure.
So I'm not going to try to recycle this. I'm not going to try to recycle this. I'm going to throw this away. The number one cause to messing up your substrates, your projects, is that you're trying to save the wrong stuff.
Trying to do the wrong.
Throw that stuff away, man. Because you're trying to recycle that stuff and it ain't good.
You're trying to do the wrong thing.
If you don't have the supplies, then you may not want to do it. Okay, just want to let you guys know that. So these gonna get us some more butcher paper, and you can use butcher or partial paper for that. But you're gonna see we're not using any butcher or partial paper for our sublimation. So y'all with us? This one's gonna be for the ladies. So I want y'all to go to the website while we're waiting. Make sure you check us out. TheBlanksSpot.com. That's with 2 S's. That's TheBlanksSpot.com. Sorry about the backwards view on Instagram. Make sure you go to our website, TheBlankSpot.com. What are your hours? Our hours are for 24 hours. We're open 24 hours a day.
Website don't ever close.
Yeah, we don't. So we so our business hours are from 10 to 5 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday through Friday, and 12 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. We do not have an open storefront. We only have a warehouse where you can order online and get it shipped.
That's right. That's right.
If that's what you were alluding to. Maybe you were, don't want to assume. But that's our hours. You can also email us. Feel free to email us at info@theblankspot.com. So Dee's going to type it in right here in the comment.
I'll type it in.
And then I'm going to type in info.
Oh, the email?
Yeah. And I'm going to type it right here. Info.
I know I'm close. Y'all don't be looking all up my nostrils.
All in your nostrils, huh? People, they'll talk about you too.
I know. Don't be telling me if I got boogers or something up in my nose.
Did you say boogers or mucus?
Boogers.
All right.
Y'all know what boogers are. They know what boogers are.
This is an adult channel.
That's kids know
with kid actions.
Boogers.
This is adult channel with kid actions. I don't know if that's gonna put that on there. All right, yeah. So I need some sorority patches.
All right.
Well, tell the tease I need you to go to the website.
You gotta go to the website.
You gotta go to that website, theblankspot.com.
They on there.
And get whatever you need. I promise you they're there. Okay, so that's the email information if you got any questions.
Yes, tomorrow up the nostrils.
We'll make sure we address that email.
Y'all know how people be judging you. Like, y'all seen these? She had boogers in her nose.
So if you're just jumping on, if you're always talking about me acting silly.
What?
If you're just jumping on, this is what we just sublimated this, and now we're gonna put some patches on it. Now I want y'all ladies to tell me if y'all will wear this or not. You want to do the honors? Just drop something on there.
Sure.
We don't care. Here's your
Put that meat on there though.
I said you do three should suffice. And there's your tough. See D. So D is a square person.
Not
D is the square person. She don't think outside the box. She inside the box, inside the circle. Me, I got
like this.
I got an F in kindergarten because I colored outside the line. So, but D, you ain't gotta worry about that with D.
Okay, I mean, I ain't gonna be able to put this one on there.
You can. Here.
Let's see how it really looks.
There. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Yes, that's cool. I think that's cool. Just gotta make sure it's on there.
What should I do? The booked and blessed, or should I do CEO?
Either one. Which one you want to do?
I'll do booked and blessed.
Okay. See, when you give people too many options, that's what happens.
People, which one y'all think? CEO or booked and blessed?
I think it's hot. Up in this warehouse. And the tumbler, heat press needs to be turned off.
CEO.
Somebody say blessed. Blessed CEO.
Okay, we're gonna
CEO. You can't do blessed CEO. You want us to cut it?
We're gonna do the booked and blessed.
We got 2 CEOs.
Oh Lord. Okay.
That's what you have. That's what happened. You shouldn't have. I should have never asked you to do it.
CEO. Okay.
I should have never asked either. See?
CEO. All right.
Make it crazy. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
All
All
right.
right. So
Thank y'all.
you see the patties?
Yeah.
You can go ahead. Use your joint.
All right, guys. So we got four patches on here. We're gonna go ahead and put our Teflon on top.
So the Teflon is to protect. Listen, guys, the Teflon is to protect the chenille, the sequin, or the embroidery patch.
Yeah,
that's what that's for. Okay, not to stop the bleeding. That's what it's for. Not to protect the sublimation, but it's also going to protect the sublimation as well. So what I'm going to do now is, and I'm not worried about this Teflon. For all the people who are smart,
we have more.
For all the people that smart, is you're gonna mess up your Teflon.
It's okay.
Don't mess up your Teflon.
It'll be all right. It's gonna be a little bleed on that just because of how.
But if you do it, you may want to put butcher paper on here
on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to pull this down? I'll hold it.
Sure.
It's gonna be a little tight. It's gonna be. You need 2 hands. Oh Lord. All right. Put your back into it. All right.
I got it.
I had this thing tight so much, man. You can't even get it.
So for the patch is $3.75 at
25 degrees.
25 seconds.
25 seconds, yeah.
$3.75 at 25 seconds. You're gonna get a instruction card for all of the patches, all of the transfers that we send you guys. If you do not get a instruction card, it is on the website on the top. Press the instructions. All right. Oh,
surprise.
Okay.
Surprise.
Surprise, I'm ready. All right. Ooh. Where's this? We use this.
Well, you don't gotta worry about it just yet because you gotta press it again. Just gonna flip it over.
Okay, I'm flipping it over, y'all. And instructions will tell you when you're doing the patches, you're gonna turn inside out and you're gonna press it again. So
she doesn't need this, but she's using this so she can protect the Velcro. Because remember, the Velcro's got semi-plastic on it too. Different like vinyl or whatever.
We're gonna press it again. Don't have to go the whole time. Maybe about 10 seconds.
Remember, there's adhesive on the back of these patches, which means once they're hot, they're going to be sticky and movable. Once they dry and cool, or once they cool, they're going to be good to go. Now you can do that.
So some of the chenille, what we do is we just go back and we take like a what you call this thing? A lint roller. We just kind of roll the lint.
Y'all tell we ain't been doing nothing.
So just to bring up the chenille, bring the chenille back up.
It's like taking a brush and pushing, brushing it over.
You just bringing the yarn back up. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put the bag back together.
I know y'all want to see. Be patient. Y'all just got a free tutorial, so y'all can go to Amazon and make y'all purchases now.
No, y'all gonna come to the place back. So there you go. That's our little junk purse. We sublimated it, and then we put the Chenille patches on there. This is the small shoulder bag. Okay, this is the small shoulder bag. Thank you, Designs That Speak. So guys, you can be really creative with the patches and with sublimation. So we just sublimated the bag and then we added patches to the bag.
So where can I get that bag?
You get this bag on our website, theblankspot.com. Thank you, Paula D. Okay, make it a little closer for y'all so y'all can see.
So we need to make sure that everybody that's on our platform right now goes to our YouTube.
This is cute.
And subscribe to our YouTube. Goes to our Instagram and likes our Instagram and follows us. And then goes to our Facebook. We're not really concerned about Hustle Talk. Not trying to be funny. I am, but I'm not. I don't really care about Hustle Talk. We use a Hustle Talk as a fishing pond. We want to get you guys over to our YouTube, our Facebook, and our Instagram to build those platforms. Please and thank you. If you choose not to buy, or if you're not in a position to buy, at least go and like our stuff.
Thank you, Libra lady. So, you doing another one?
You're the guys. You can't.
Okay. So Eric is gonna do a bag for the guys.
You always leaving the guys out, man.
So, is that a what is that?
That's a backpack.
So Eric is gonna do a backpack. Okay, he's gonna do a backpack. Carla, it depends. For a beginner, have you not done any type of crafting before? Sublimation is not hard. You just have to understand the science of sublimation, Carla. So it's not hard.
And Shaquille Lavelle.
Okay.
Shaquille Lavelle.
Yes.
Go ahead and put your information on. Say something, Shaquille, so they'll know if you're still there.
Yeah, Shaquille, if you are on TikTok, Shaquille, if you can put your information
like, don't be
in so that we have these beginners that want to learn. All right. So Eric is going to do a bag for the guys. Give me 1 second.
Now, I didn't change the temperature. I didn't change the temperature and I didn't change the time. But when I get to 25 seconds, I just let it go again. But temperature, I'm still safe at 375 degrees without sublimation paper. Yes, John. Make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure you do your homework. Once again, if you go to our website, the front page, theblankspot.com, we do have a blog that talks about sublimation. That is a great start. Okay. That's a great start for you. That's a great start for you. So does that mean that we can take the shirt images and the fan images and make them smaller to make a 3-piece set? So we do have an option. Great question. We do have an option on our website to actually create gang sheets. Okay, some of our shirt images come smaller, but you can actually go and create your own gang sheet using our transfers. Now we may have to take and look and see which ones all of them are not on there, but that means that you'll be able to do the sizing yourself. But short answer, yes. This is gonna be for a backpack, y'all. Look at that ink release. What ink? Yeah, you gotta follow the instructions as it pertains to sublimation. If you're not a rule follower, then right now you shouldn't be doing it. But if you're gonna follow the rules, it's easier. It's easier when you follow the rules. Now for the guys, for the fellas, we don't have a lot of chenille patches. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do Q dog. I'm gonna do a Q dog, put it on here. So for the fellas, we don't have a lot of chenille patches for the fellas, but we do have some. So there's lots of things that you can do for the men if you're gonna be doing this and offering this as a product. There's lots of stuff that you can do for the men. You can put their names on there, you can put their initials on there, you can put their year, a nice little saying. I even have a rhinestone transfer that would probably go nice on this. Okay, even have a rhinestone transfer that'll go nicely on this. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to put this down here. Actually, you know what? I'm not worried about this. I've already messed this up.
Good. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. For the cues.
I'm not a part of any fraternity, but if I were to become a part of one, you'll probably be out of the Qs and the Kappas. I ain't pretty enough to be a Kappa. You know, I'm pretty boys. I ain't pretty enough to be a Kappa, so it had to be a Q. So
so you would be okay.
Yeah,
that's your first time ever saying that.
Yeah, but I'd have to go. I had to finish college first though. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, you can. Well, I guess you do have to finish college, huh?
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Do we customize? Specifically, what do you want to know about Michelle B? Sublimation. We do have the ability to upload your own transfers. So we do gang sheets. So you can actually create your own gang sheet. So the answer is yes, we do. But we don't design for our customers unless you are purchasing something from us directly. It's gonna be all up to you. You want some for Eastern Star? Have you gone to our website?
There's a couple things for Eastern Star.
We don't have any Chenille patches for the Eastern Star, but we do have
we have a full color transfer and we have a rhinestone.
But if you come up with the design, and we're able to do it, we will.
Yeah, you can upload the design for sublimation on our website.
So I want you to do is email us. Email us. I did not pin that. Hold on for a second. We almost done, y'all. Dee's gonna get that bag and she's gonna slide that thing on top of that the bag. It may let me pin it. Yep.
I'm gonna take this lip roller and bring the chenille back. Oh, this is very nice.
So the email address once again is info@theblankspot.com. info@theblankspot.com. Make sure you ask any questions that you have in there. Yeah, the website is in the bio along with our email information. So you can go to our to the bio, to the description, and you can get our email information.
All right, so I'm gonna put this on the back.
Right there, back.
Backpack.
Yeah. So if you guys got any questions, now's the time to ask. Do we make rhinestone transfers? No, ma'am, we do not. But if you have something that you need to be made, we have a minimum requirement. Email us, and if you meet the requirements, we'll let you know if we can work with you, okay? Latrice said, hey, D.
Hey, Latrice. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and...
You gonna latch it up?
We ain't gonna latch it up because I want to show them right quick. So this is the backpack that Eric just created. We have these backpacks on the website. He sublimated and then he put the chenille on there. Okay. Over here. So it's a backpack.
Pending any questions, we got about 6 minutes before we shut it down, guys.
Right. So that's your backpack. And then earlier we did the shoulder bag.
You're welcome, John.
Earlier we did the shoulder bag. All right. Thank you.
So there's so many things that you can do outside of what's currently going on, guys. We got some things that are trending right now in the crafting industry, and a lot of people are getting. I don't want you guys to get sucked in to one thing, especially if there's so many easy things that you can do to make money. If you're doing this to make money, and you were number 3, you're using this to make money, whether you side hustle, doing a little bit for your family here and there, or you're a business owner, there's lots of different things that you can do. Here you go. Any suggestions for starter print machine? Yes, you can go to our website. We have a print bundle. We have a printer bundle.
Yep.
It's an actual sublimation printer. It's not a
Epson F170 sublimation printer bundle.
So we do have printer bundles available as well. That's nice. Love that. Nice product. Nice backpack. Appreciate it. All of them. Do we have hat patches?
We absolutely do. Today is patch day.
So if you go to the website,
look for the patch section. You'll see all types of small patches on the website. Okay.
So you will be able to go back and check out this video on our Facebook for 30 days, but specifically on our YouTube forever. I don't know why Facebook started doing that. I guess they're running out of space. Mm-hmm. I guess that's their way of getting around the tariffs. I don't know. But the video is going to be up for 30 days on Facebook.
Yep.
Till they actually kick it out. And then on YouTube, though, guys, you can go back and check out the video on YouTube. Mm-hmm. If you saw us doing these, you can actually go back and check it out and see it time and over and over again. Mm-hmm. And I'm probably going to do a couple of clips to show you a little bit of what we did. But thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys join us on tomorrow. Tomorrow is $1 Screen Print Thursday. All right. Got a couple new things we're going to be introducing tomorrow.
And also make sure you go to our Facebook, which is The Blanks Spot. go to the blank spot dash TBS. Go to our YouTube, which is the blank spot. Our Instagram is the blank spot. And then if you are not on Hustle Talk, don't worry about it. But if you're on Hustle Talk, you need to go onto the other channels, because I have a feeling that we're going to be doing a lot more on those other 3 platforms. I need you guys to go and support us by liking our stuff. Go over there and follow and subscribe and like. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. That's your choice, your money. But support goes a long way. Support goes a long way. So that being said, I don't know why. That's why I don't like Hustle Talk. They say if you've been on too long, you got to verify. We ain't confirming nothing. So my name is Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this has been the Blank Spot. We are a
sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier
located just outside of Columbia,
South Carolina.
All right. So this has been
Patch Wednesday, y'all. Make sure y'all go to the website, scroll down, go to that patch collection and get your patches.
Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see everybody at the top, because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.